Morning children. This is your third section in your geography, the interior of the earth. Okay children, we already studied upper part of the earth is divided into three. The first part is crust, second one is mantle, the third part is core. Okay, so the earth movement means what? Moving. Do you think that earth move? The earth is not moving, but the lithosphere. What is lithosphere? Children, see, this is the lithosphere. Beneath the crust, there is a part called lithosphere. Okay, this is the one of the part of the crust. Okay, lithosphere. This is said to be the earth plates. See the word. The lithosphere is broken into number of plates known as the lithospheric plates. Plate means thin material. Okay. Compared to ozonic crust and continental crust, the lithosphere is thin plate. Okay. So this plate is beneath the crust. Beneath means below the crust. Okay. So this each plate, whether it is ozonic or continental, which moves independently over the asthenosphere. Where is the asthenosphere? Asthenosphere is beneath the lithosphere. Okay. Asthenosphere is not moving. Only the lithosphere, the thin plate is moving. Inside the earth, children, I am telling. Okay. So the movement of the earth lithospheric plate is termed as tectonic movements. So this is the new term, children. Say all of you. Tectonic. What is the meaning of tectonic? The movement of lithosphere plates is known as tectonic movements. Okay. It is moving, no? We should give some energy. See, if you are walking, you should have energy to walk. So, whenever the lithosphere is moving, it needed energy. Where is the energy get from? The energy required to move these plates is produced by the internal heat of the earth. We already studied, Noma. The core consists of NIF, that is in the hot liquid state. So, the energy required to move this plates is produced by the internal heat of the earth. Okay. So these plates move in different direction at different speed. We cannot predict the speed or we cannot predict the direction. Okay, they can move in different directions at different speed. We cannot predict the speed of the wind or speed of the wave, etc. Like that. We cannot predict the movement of the lithosphere. Okay, so the earth movements is due to the movement of the lithospheric plates. The energy required to move this plates is produced by the internal heat of the earth. Okay children. So the movement of the earth may vary in different direction and also in different speed. Children, I come to the next page of the lithospheric plates. You please follow with your books. Okay. The movement of this lithospheric plates causes changes on the surface of the earth. The earth movements divided on the basis of the forces which cause them. Children, we already studied the energy required is produced from the internal heat of the earth. Okay. So the forces which act on it causes the earth movement. Shall we read the same sentence again? The earth movements are divided on the basis of the forces which cause them. The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as entogenic forces. Do you understand, children? Suppose the forces which act only on the interior part of the earth. Okay, interior means maybe the mantle, upper mantle or the lower mantle. So then this is said to be the entogenic forces, and the forces that work on the surface of the earth are called as exogenic forces. Understood, children? Which causes on the crust, very first part of the earth. This is said to be exogenic forces. Understood, children? So the movement of the earth on the lithospheric plates, it may be endogenic or exogenic. Endogenic means the movement which causes act on the interior of the earth. Okay, otherwise the movement may cause on the surface of the earth. This is said to be the exogenic forces. Okay. Children, now we go to the next topic, earthquake. Do you know what is earthquake? Shaking of the earth is known as earthquake. How it is measured? What are the causes that we are going to study hereafter? Okay. The movement of the earth is said to be somewhat earthquake. Okay. So, a sudden movement of a portion of the earth crust which produces a shaking or rumbling is known as an earthquake. The movement may be very sudden. Sudden means what? Without expecting. Okay, it is a sudden movement. Only a portion of the earth is shaking. Okay, not the whole earth is shaking. It's a sudden movement of a portion of the earth crust which produces a shaking or trembling is known as an earthquake. Okay, if earthquake may happen, what happen? Widespread damage to life and property. Okay, the earthquake is one of the perishing event. Do you understand, children? Which cause damage to life and property. Do you understand? Damage means what? அழிவு. ஓகேவா? Earthquake na earth shake ஆறுது. If earth shakes, what happen? Damage to life and property. நிறைய பேர் இறந்து போயிடுவாங்க. நிறைய பொருட்கள் நாசமாயிரும். ஓகேவா? Next, we are studying two terms, ma. Focus, epicenter. Okay. What is focus? The point where these vibration origins is called the focus of the earthquake. Children, suppose you are drawing a circle of 3 centimeter. Then you should have the main point. With that, you draw one arc of 3 centimeter. Yes, so like that, the point where these vibrations means shaking, originate is called the focus of the earthquake. Do you understand, children? The point where these vibration originate is called the focus of the earthquake. Okay. The point of the earth's surface directly above the focus is called the epicenter of the earthquake. From the focus, shaking of the earth on the surface directly above the earth crust. So that directly above the earth's surface is said to be the epicenter of the earthquake. Then from the focus, the earthquake vibrations travel in different directions in the form of seismic waves. See that they travel in different directions. Children, if you throw a stone on the water, what happens? Some waves produced. Like that, shaking of the earth, which means earthquake, this vibration travel in the form of seismic waves. They travel in different directions. Okay, not in one direction, they travel in different directions. Okay, children, the next picture shows you the epicenter, focus and seismic waves. Dear children, this is the earth. Okay, see that, children. This is the focus of our earthquake. This is the focus. The earthquake is like in this direction. Did you note the direction, children? So this is said to be the direction. See the waves. These are the seismic waves. From the focus we can move to the earth crust directly. So this is said to be the epicenter. So the earthquake affect all these circles. near concentric circle areas. Okay, children, here and all the damages will be less, whereas the shaded portion darkly, this places the epicenter portion where the earthquake caused many damages to the life and property of this epicenter places. Okay. The earthquake waves are recorded by an instrument known as seismograph. Children, we can record this earthquake waves by an instrument known as seismograph. Okay. So the magnitude of an earthquake is measured by the Richter scale. How do you measure this earthquake? Earthquake is measured by a unit called Richter scale. Numbers on the scale range from 0 to 9. Okay. Okay, children. Children, I already told you that the earthquake is measured in Richter scale. So, an earthquake of 2.0 on Richter scale or less. It is measured in Richter scale. If it is 2.0, then the earthquake is minimum. Okay. An earthquake over 5.0 on Richter scale can cause damage from things falling. So if it is marked as 5.0, then the things in the building may falling, which causes damages. A 6.0 on Richter scale or higher magnitude. Richter scale is 6.0, then it is higher magnitude, considered very strong earthquake, and if it is 7.0, then the Richter scale is classified as major earthquake. And 8 and 9 means it is very severe earthquake. Okay, children? Thank you, children.